What if the reason you're not where you want to be in life has nothing to do with your talent, your intelligence, or your motivation, but everything to do with the people around you? Think about it. Every breakthrough, every massive success story, every empire that changed the world had one thing in common: no one did it alone. Today, I'm going to reveal a hidden force that multiplies your ideas, sharpens your discipline, and accelerates your success faster than working alone ever could. If you want to grow faster, think bigger, and break limits, you must watch this until the very end. 1. Why going alone limits your potential. The myth of the self-made individual is one of the most pervasive and damaging lies in the landscape of modern achievement. We are conditioned by stories of the lone wolf entrepreneur or the solo artist who retreats into a cabin to emerge with a masterpiece. However, this romanticized vision of isolation ignores the physiological and psychological reality of human growth. When you operate entirely within the confines of your own mind, you are effectively trapped in an echo chamber of your own making. Your internal dialogue, while useful for basic processing, is inherently limited by your specific history, your unique biases, and the invisible boundaries of your comfort zone. You cannot see your own blind spots precisely because they are behind you. Without an external mirror, you are destined to stumble over the same obstacles repeatedly, wondering why the path to success feels like an endless treadmill. Isolation acts as a ceiling on your creative and analytical capacity. When you grind in solitude, you are forced to rely solely on your own cognitive energy to solve every problem, mitigate every risk, and spark every new idea. This leads to a state of mental recycling, where you find yourself applying the same tired solutions to increasingly complex problems. Because there is no one to challenge your assumptions, your fears begin to masquerade as logic. You might tell yourself a certain risk is too high or a certain goal is impossible. And because there is no dissenting voice to provide a counter-perspective, you accept these self-imposed limitations as objective truths. This psychological insulation doesn't just slow you down, it eventually leads to stagnation as the lack of fresh input causes your ambition to atrophy. Furthermore, the solo journey is a recipe for burnout because the burden of maintaining momentum rests entirely on your shoulders. In a vacuum, motivation is a finite resource that fluctuates based on your mood, your health, and your immediate environment. When you hit a wall, as everyone inevitably does, there is no one to pull you over it or show you a way around it. The emotional toll of carrying the full weight of a vision alone can be paralyzing. Without the external validation of peers or the sharpening effect of healthy competition, your standards naturally begin to slip. You start accepting good enough because there is no one to demand excellent. The solo path isn't just lonely. It is inefficient, high risk, and fundamentally capped by the size of your individual perspective. A mastermind group serves as the ultimate antidote to this limited existence. It is the bridge between who you are and who you are capable of becoming. By stepping into a collective environment, you are essentially plugging your brain into a larger grid of intelligence. Suddenly, the problems that seemed insurmountable when viewed through your lens alone are dissected by multiple angles of perception. What was a mountain to you might be a molehill to someone with a different skill set. This exposure to diverse viewpoints doesn't just provide solutions. It fundamentally rewires how you think. It forces you to defend your ideas, which either strengthens them or reveals their flaws before they cost you time and money. In the presence of a mastermind, your potential is no longer an individual variable. It becomes a collective force. 2. What a mastermind group really is. To understand the power of a mastermind, one must first distinguish it from a casual social circle or a standard networking group. A mastermind is not a place for hanging out or venting about the stresses of the week. It is a high-level, deliberate alliance of growth-oriented individuals who have entered into a covenant of mutual elevation. It is a structured environment where the primary currency is truth and the primary objective is radical progress. Unlike a group of friends who might offer comfort and platitudes to spare your feelings, a mastermind group offers the kindness of honesty. It is a laboratory for your ambitions, where your strategies are tested, your mindset is audited, and your excuses are dismantled with surgical precision. It is the difference between a casual stroll and an elite training camp. The core philosophy of the mastermind was popularized by Napoleon Hill, who described it as the coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony between two or more people for the attainment of a definite purpose. Hill's most profound insight was the concept of the third mind. He argued that when two or more people coordinate their thinking toward a specific goal, the result is not just the sum of their parts, but the creation of a third, invisible, intangible force, a psychic entity that possesses a level of intelligence far beyond any individual member. In a true mastermind, you aren't just getting advice. You are tapping into a collective consciousness that generates insights that none of the participants could have reached on their own. This synergy is the secret engine behind almost every great historical achievement. Within this structure, accountability replaces the easy comfort of excuses. In your daily life, you can rationalize why you didn't finish that project or why you didn't make those calls. In a mastermind, those rationalizations fall flat. Because the members of the group are often at your level or higher, they recognize the inner critic or the procrastinator speaking and will call it out immediately. This creates a high-pressure, high-support environment where clarity replaces the fog of confusion. You are forced to define your goals with such precision that they become actionable. The group acts as a board of directors for your life and business, ensuring that your trajectory remains aligned with your highest values and that your weak thinking, the small-mindedness that keeps people safe but broke, is consistently upgraded. Finally, a mastermind is defined by the quality of its participants and the integrity of its process. It requires a level of vulnerability that is rare in the professional world. You must be willing to bring your failures to the table as openly as your successes. When ideas collide in this space, sparks fly that illuminate new paths. This isn't just about brainstorming, it is about the intersection of different life experiences, industries, and temperaments. A mastermind provides a safe container for this collision. It is where the bold visionary meets the meticulous strategist, and the cautious analyst meets the aggressive risk-taker. This balance ensures that the group's collective output is both ambitious and grounded, creating a momentum that feels less like a struggle and more like an inevitable force of nature. 3. How a mastermind multiplies your results. In the world of mathematics, 1 + 1 = 2. In the world of human collaboration and mastermind groups, 1 + 1 = 11. The multiplier effect of a mastermind is not a metaphor. It is a practical reality based on the principle of leverage. When you work alone, you are operating on a linear growth curve. You learn a lesson, you apply it, and you move forward one step. In a mastermind, you are operating on an exponential curve. You are not only learning from your own successes and failures, you are effectively downloading the life lessons of every other person in the room. This allows you to skip the tuition of expensive mistakes that others have already paid for, essentially buying back years of your life and accelerating your results at a pace that seems impossible to the outside observer. The sharpening of plans is the first way this multiplication manifests. An idea in your head is like a rough diamond. It has potential, but it is unpolished and full of impurities. When you present that idea to a mastermind, the group acts as the jeweler. They chip away at the flaws, point out the structural weaknesses, and suggest facets you hadn't considered. By the time you leave the session, your plan is no longer a vague intention. It is a refined, battle-tested strategy. This refinement significantly increases your hit rate. Instead of firing shots in the dark and hoping one lands, you are launching precision-guided missiles. The reduction in guesswork means that every ounce of energy you expend is directed toward the most high-leverage activities, resulting in a much higher return on your investment of time. Beyond tactical strategy, a mastermind provides the leverage of social and intellectual capital. Every member of a group brings with them a unique network, a specific set of tools, and a specialized knowledge base. A door that has been locked to you for years might be opened by a single introduction from a mastermind peer. A technical problem that has stalled your progress for months might be solved in 5 minutes by someone who has already mastered that specific domain. This access to borrowed expertise and influence is the ultimate shortcut. It turns the hard way of trial and error into the smart way of shared wisdom. You move faster because you are standing on the shoulders of giants who are actively pushing you upward. Finally, the mastermind multiplies results by raising your internal thermostat. Humans are social creatures who subconsciously adapt to the standards of their immediate tribe. If you are surrounded by people who think in thousands, you will think in thousands. If you join a group of people who think in millions, your brain will naturally begin to adjust its parameters to match that environment. This shift in perspective is the most powerful multiplier of all. When you see a peer achieve a result that you previously thought was impossible, your certainty increases. You stop wondering if it can be done and start asking how you will do it. This psychological expansion removes the invisible handbrake on your ambition, allowing you to execute with a level of confidence and speed that transforms your entire reality. 4. Accountability, the secret weapon. The greatest gap in human performance is not the gap between ignorance and knowledge. It is the gap between knowing and doing. Most people already know what they need to do to reach the next level, but they fail to execute because they lack a system to hold them to their own standards. This is where accountability becomes the secret weapon of the mastermind. Motivation is an unreliable fuel. It is a feeling that comes and goes like the tide. Discipline is a muscle that can tire, but accountability is an external structure that sustains you when motivation and discipline fail. When you are part of a high-level group, you are no longer just making promises to yourself. You are making commitments to a group of people you respect. This changes the psychological stakes of your performance entirely. Public commitment creates a powerful psychological pressure known as consistency bias. Humans have an innate drive to appear consistent with their stated intentions, especially in front of a peer group they value. When you stand up in a mastermind meeting and declare that you will complete a specific task by the next session, your brain perceives the failure to do so as a threat to your status and integrity within that tribe. This healthy social friction makes the pain of inaction greater than the pain of the work. You find yourself sitting down to do the difficult tasks even when you are tired or uninspired, simply because you do not want to face the group empty-handed. This constant, gentle pressure ensures that someday becomes today and trying becomes done. In a mastermind, there is no place to hide. In your normal life, you can surround yourself with yes men or people who are too polite to question your lack of progress. You can craft elaborate narratives to explain away your stagnation. But the members of a mastermind group see through the smoke and mirrors. They have heard every excuse because they have likely tried to use them themselves. By making your progress, or the lack thereof, visible to the group, you remove the comfort of the shadows. This transparency is uncomfortable at first, but it is the very thing that forces growth. It creates a feedback loop where your actions are constantly monitored and corrected, much like the navigation system of a rocket that is constantly making small adjustments to stay on course to the moon. This form of accountability is not about punishment or shame. It is about the elevation of standards. When you see your peers showing up, hitting their targets and pushing through their fears, it creates a rising tide effect. You don't want to be the one anchor holding the group back. This positive peer pressure forces you to show up as the best version of yourself every single day. You begin to develop a reputation with yourself for being someone who follows through. Over time, this transforms your self-image from someone who wants things to someone who gets things. The mastermind doesn't just hold you accountable to your goals, it holds you accountable to your potential, ensuring that you never settle for a life that is smaller than the one you are capable of living. 5. How to build or join the right mastermind. The success of a mastermind group is entirely dependent on the quality of its ingredients, the individuals who comprise it. Not every group of people in a room is a mastermind. In fact, a poorly constructed group can be more detrimental than working alone. When seeking to join or build a group, the first filter must be alignment of values and intensity. You are looking for people who possess a growth-first orientation, individuals who are more interested in progress than in being right. You must avoid energy vampires, gossipers, and those who seek the group for validation rather than transformation. If even one member is there to feed their ego or seek comfort rather than challenge, the collective third mind will be poisoned by mediocrity and the synergy will collapse. The ideal size for a high-impact mastermind is typically between 3 and 5 people. While larger groups can offer more diverse networking, they often lose the intimacy and deep-dive capability required for real breakthroughs. In a small, tight-knit group, there is enough time for every member to bring their biggest challenges to the hot seat for a focused, deep-dive session. This ensures that the advice is not superficial and that the accountability is personal. The key is to find individuals who are at a similar stage of their journey or slightly ahead of you, but who bring different skill sets to the table. A group of 5 marketing experts might have too much groupthink. A group consisting of a marketer, a technologist, a strategist, an operator, and a visionary is a powerhouse. Consistency and structure are the pillars that keep a mastermind from devolving into a coffee clatch. A group must have a set meeting schedule, whether weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, and these meetings must be treated as non-negotiable appointments. Each session should follow a clear agenda, a brief update on wins, an accountability check on previous commitments, and then the hot seat, where 1 or 2 members present a specific problem for the group to solve. Without this structure, the conversation will drift toward trivialities. By demanding a high level of professionalism and punctuality, you signal to your brain and to the group that the work you are doing is of the utmost importance. You must also establish a code of honor regarding confidentiality. Total honesty is only possible when members know their vulnerabilities will not leave the room. Ultimately, building or joining the right mastermind requires a spirit of generous contribution. You cannot enter a mastermind only looking for what you can get. You must enter focused on what you can give. The most successful members are those who are most invested in the success of the others. When everyone in the group adopts this servant-leader mindset, the value created is astronomical. You begin to see your peers' businesses and lives as your own, and the collective brainpower focused on each problem becomes unstoppable. If you cannot find a group that meets these standards, you must have the courage to start one. Reach out to the 3 people you admire most, present the vision of a structured mastermind, and invite them to build something great. When the right minds align with the right purpose, the result is not just success, it is the inevitable expansion of what you thought was possible. Here's the truth. Your next level will not be reached alone. The ceiling you're hitting right now is not about effort. It's about environment. The right people will pull you higher than motivation ever could. So ask yourself, who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? Choose wisely. Build your mastermind and watch your life accelerate faster than you ever imagined. If this message resonated with you, stay connected, because your breakthrough might be one conversation away.